What about it, YouTube? So let's talk about the difference between those who leave their birth conditioning, religious birth conditioning faith, whether they be Mormons or Catholics or whoever, Calvinists, Anabaptists. If anyone comes out of, say, Mormonism, it doesn't matter where they go. If they go to some other belief in Christ, some other denomination, or they just choose to follow Christ and the Bible, or if they decide that they're going to be an atheist, or whatever they decide to do after leaving the Mormon church, they decry the roots of their faith, or they decry the roots of their religious understanding when they leave out of it. Okay, they don't defend it, they don't protect it, they decry it. Doesn't mean they hate the people that they came from, their family and their friends they once knew, but the faith itself, the ideology, the theology, they have completely walked away from. They have reasons why they walked away from it. They'll explain in their testimonies after leaving why they left. And again, they no longer defend that thing. It's over with. All right? Islam, whatever. If you're Muslim and you convert to Christianity, you no longer run around. I mean, you might care about Muslims in the respect that they're not butchered out or something by the usual suspects. You might have a Christian view of the world now where you would not like to see war and suffering. But other than that, it's not like you're running around talking about how the people of Muhammad are just as worthy of heaven as the believing Christians. You no longer, you've pushed that ideology away, and you've adopted a new ideology, and you decry the ideology that was false. The thing that is special about Jews is, I don't care who they are. If they become atheist, if they want to pretend that they become Messianic and love Jesus or whatever, it's all a show. It's all a joke. None of them will decry and separate themselves from that ideology, from that death cult. I mean, of all the egregious acts of all the different faiths throughout the centuries, the Jews have mountains and mountains and mountains of collective sin in the way they have treated the world and their neighbors. But yet you won't hear one of them. You won't hear any of them. I don't care if it's One for Israel or Dr. Brown or any of these other messianic jokers. You won't hear one of them come out and decry any action of any Jew. They won't come out and even decry the actions of Soros or Noahide laws or Chabad Lubavitch or Schneerson or Maimonides or none of them. Nobody will come out. Nobody will come out and say that what Sam Harris is doing is terrible. That what Reuben is doing with his gay love affair and children thing and fake gay marriage. None of them will come out and decry another Jew. To them, there is no way that a Jew can sin. There's no way that a Jew can fall away from the promises of the Lord. There's no way that a Jew can be criticized. If you do, then it's blood libel. If you do, then it's anti-Semitisms. And you're the reason why Jews have suffered throughout the ages. It's not anything they've ever done. Nothing they've ever done deserves any kind of consequence. So, I reject all Jews. All of them. I don't care if you're Messianic or not. Until you come out and you start to criticize that death cult that you came out of. If Mormons can do it, then you can do it. God bless.